Awesome, here we are, guys, at the carnival. Thanks so much for coming down. Finally, I got you to come with me.
Now, Jason, I don't know why you want to drag us down here to the carnival.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out. It don't make a hill of beans to me.
Come on, you guys kidding me? Carnival's awesome. There's so many fun things to do. Reminds me of my childhood. Come on, you can't tell me you don't like the carnival.
I don't even really like the carnival.
Yeah, this place is messed up. Always run into my family down here.
You guys are ridiculous. Break out of your box a little bit. It's just full of old school. See, check it out right there. Look, there's an arcade right there.
They don't even have any of the good games anymore. I don't even like some of the games that they have now.
Yeah, the only good thing about down here is that cotton candy. I ain't got many teeth left to eat it, but still smells really good.
Okay, well, maybe redemption games aren't your thing, but check it out right there. You can play basketball. Look at all the cool prizes up there you can win. Look at them, they're hanging down.
No, see, I don't even like the stuffed animals. Plus, I'm a little cross-eyed, and I don't ever really throw the ball straight.
I thought they corrected that with that laser eye surgery you had.
It didn't work.
Okay, moving on. Oh, hey, check it out. The Jugglers here. These guys are awesome.
No, I don't think that's fun. I don't like Jugglers.
Yeah, let me see them juggle a bale of hay. That will get me going.
Man, you guys suck. Why did I want to bring you along? Oh, look here. The ultimate. These guys are juggling on unicycles. You guys just shut up. You cannot top that.
No, I don't like the unicycle. I just like the tricycle or bicycle.
Yeah, unicycles are stupid. Let's see a tractor.
Unicycles are dumb.
I can't take it! What did you say about the unicycle?
The advent of the unicycle stems from the 18th century penny farthing. Bicycles in that day consisted of one very large wheel in the front and one very small wheel in the rear. Through experimentation, riders realized they could ride the bike while only using one wheel,
thus giving birth to the unicycle. And in more recent years, post-1980, unicycling became a new form of recreation in the sporting department. Look, this is serious business. There are different types of unicycles. Freestyle unicycles, trail unicycles, off-road, touring. There's about 10 different variations, styles of unicycles, not to mention 6 different riding styles, plus unicycle basketball, hockey, and handball. Oh, and did I also mention street unicycling, which is considered an extreme sport, by the way. So when you see a dude or a chick cruising down the sidewalk on one wheel, just give them the thumbs up. But unless you've been practicing up on your tightrope walking, which all of us haven't, so to get the same thrill and experience of the unicycle, you're gonna need to pedal down and get yourself a copy of Uniracers for the Super Nintendo. Developed by DMA Design in collaboration with Nintendo of America, this game was released in 1994 in North America. And to combat all of the Sega fanboys saying that the Super NES hardware was not capable of touching Sonic, this was a title created specifically to show them they were wrong. I would go as far to say that this is a gem. This game is only available on the Super NES, and it's a game that kind of slid right under the radar from everyone. In 1994, we were hearing talks of an Ultra 64, and I think we all were glued to our Nintendo powers in anticipation. Some of these games kind of slid right under us. But I'm here to say my name is Jason, and this game did not slip by me. So to start things out with Uniracers, I first want to say that this game looks incredible. Visually, it's very appealing, and you can definitely tell. And when this was released in 1994, Donkey Kong Country also was released in 1994. I mean, I can't say for sure, but the same year and very similar looking games. I think the same technique of the ACM or advanced computer modeling technique was used in creating the graphics for this game. The sprites are very rounded, very detailed, and very colorful. It's very pleasing all the way around. And just take a look at that. I mean, it really stands out here at the intro and the splash screen, even the arrow, they're twirling around. It just looks really, really nice. Okay, so the gameplay on this is 1, simple, 2, extremely addicting, and 3, anyone can pick up and play. It's that good of a game. Oh, and did I mention it's very fast? Racers will race around courses with jumps, drop-offs, ramps, obstacles, all sorts of things that you'll encounter. And the main emphasis here is on doing stunts. Doing a stunt and landing it correctly will give you a boost and will also keep you up in speed, maintaining a certain speed. The concept is simple. Perform the stunts quickly and accurately and blast past your competition to the end. So the more stunts you do, the faster you go, and you can also combine different stunts, like a twist and a roll combination to rack up more points. But you gotta be careful not to get cocky or too carried away with yourself, because if you don't land with that wheel down, it's all over for you. You lose all your speed and you gotta regain that again. Okay, so the single player consists of this: 9 tours, 5 tracks apiece, 2 races, 2 circuits, and a stunt course. Yeah, there's a total of 45 tracks on this game. Huge replay value. And don't think all the courses are the same either. They progressively get harder and harder as you go. Of course, if you play this game for about a decade and memorized all the tracks, the game may be pretty easy. But if you're normal and you don't play it solid like that, it's hard to remember all the different bends and curves and twists, and there's a ton of replay value is what I'm getting at here. So you'll cruise through all of these tours here, and you either get bronze, silver, or gold ranks. And in the single player, you're racing against one AI opponent. This game also features 2 players, split screen, tire screeching goodness. Also included is a league mode that will allow up to 8 players to complete in a one-on-one race. There's a ton of variety, 16 different colored unicycles to choose from, and each and every one has a specific save file. So you can customize the names, colors, all that, and it saves it right into the card. Alright, so we talked about the gameplay, we talked about the different modes that it has. I just want to briefly mention that the controls are just spot on in this game. They're very easy to pick up and figure out. Your left and right shoulder buttons are your flips, A button is twist, X is tabletop. I mean, once you're in the air, you just tap these buttons and hold down the buttons and they do different things. It's very easy to figure out. It's very nice to be able to do multiple stunts all in one and get that extra boost, baby. Now I want to talk about the sound and music. I really enjoy all of it. I think the game shines here quite nicely. Music has that kind of a straightforward rock and roll feel. Nothing seems overbearing or out of place or annoying. I like all the sound effects. I like when you do a stunt, I like how it rewards you. I like the sound it makes. I like the winter sounds. I like everything about it. It's just very, very nice and very pleasing on the ears. Although there isn't a huge variety of songs that they put in here, the ones that are in it are great. As you progress through the levels, you start hearing repetition on some of the songs, but they're great songs, so it's not a big deal. The music selection is edgy, at times can be a bit aggressive, and everything is very up-tempo. In double time, it's 178 BPM. Yeah!
Bang your head, let's see those horns.
So all in all, I really gotta say this is a great game. Single player is addictive, it's got a ton of levels, ton of replay value, the music and sound is good, controls are awesome. I really wanted to show everyone this in case they had never heard of it. It is quite the gem, my friends. If you've never played it, please go and check it out. eBay's got it between $15-20 just the cartridge. I see it complete with box and manual for about $40, and there's some bonehead with one factory sealed selling it for $100, which he's not gonna do. Now I'm trying to think of anything negative that I can talk about in this game. Now I don't really have much of anything really. The only thing I can think of is, and I know this is part of the gameplay, so it's not really that it's a bad thing, but the camera zoomed pretty far into the unicycle there. I wish there was an option to zoom out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just give me that option. There is no camera change or different camera angles you can do. And you really notice that when you're playing 2 players because it gets real tight in there. It's really hard to see what's going on. You really have to rely on yourself memorizing the bends and the maps. So other than that, and I guess overall, it's just the levels kind of look bland a bit, but they don't need to look anything special because you're concentrating on racing and stunts and blazing by anyway. You're more concerned about the ground and what color it is, because the different colors specify what's coming up ahead. A jump, obstacle, straightaway, stuff like that. So do yourself a favor, and if you can't ride a unicycle like me, pick up the game and play on one. So, the EMU review grade for Uniracers.
This game gets an A-.
Hey, Jason, I'll give you $5 to smell the seed.
Man, there's something wrong with you. Let me see the money.